think we're a little bit better. Alright, so we just got to the new zone. Wait, need one more second. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright. And here is Celestia's new outfit. Have a fire-themed samurai this time. The tiger staring at me overhead. Little less traditional, but definitely still samurai. Feel like good for traveling. The tiger does seem to approve. He has not attacked us. And I do like the sword. The, like, almost phoenix feathers coming off, or whatever those are. Fire effect. Alright. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yansha and what became of her, of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yansha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Mai lies west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. That little chocobo is far from home. Something tells me there's not a lot of natural chocobos hanging out around these tigers. Ooh, I see an aetherite. And there's some tall mountains. Is it foggy? It is foggy. Okay. Like it's not nighttime, but also does not look bright. There she is, the humble village of Mai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes. And, for mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Seems peaceful enough to me. Even if there aren't soldiers in the village, it would be foolish to simply stride in and announce ourselves. No man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Celestia, venture closer if you would. Confirm there are no soldiers lurking about. I got it. I can be stealthy. Can definitely be stealthy.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
First knot of the night. It didn't take long.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Okay.
I'm going too.
I guess we are just gonna stride in and announce ourselves.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
He's so intimidating. His voice booms so
Isn't that
much.
the general?
Lord Gorsetsu, Kami preserve your right. He lives.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
I mean, he was the, general of the Doman army, so I'm sure he was fairly widely known. I don't know if... And I mean, he did say he knew their rice and persimmon, so I'm sure he's been there. But yeah, he is a Doman public figure, at the very least.
Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
Don't think that's their concern.
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Of all the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
They're scared of the Imperials. Would not be surprised if he ran up and hugged someone.
Why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only
Guess not.
desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now.
He does not understand. His voice actor is actually amazing. Oh, that look. Celestia assessing the situation. I don't know. Not exactly the reaction of people ready to start a rebellion when their old general comes back. Do not understand it. Is it not clear that we wish to remain a while? Judging from the reactions of the villagers, it's probably for the best we left. Who's this boy? Where is he taking us? I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Lord Kane's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is that what this is all about? I'm hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. It was not in my home to brave and true warriors, who fought beneath our banners for king and country. They fought and they died, every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more. because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There's a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. That's not north. That's north. Welcome to Namai. Nope. Okay. Thank you. This is a nice little village. Striking dummies. Oh. Oh, we're going down there. Oh yeah. Hello, person. Abandoning my post. Hope you know I'm more than capable of keeping watch and fishing at the same time. This way, this way. We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Celestia. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Alright, bye! There I was, thinking our swimming days were behind us. Did Lisa already go in? Where is she? This is one of my favorite zone songs in the game. Might be like top 3. And it has like the Stormblood theme kind of woven in. I feel like they did a really good job nailing the like feel of the zone, what it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm not high enough level. Okay, we'll change job. Job 3. Ha ha ha. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fierce. You are Celestia Streethy, are you not? We were told of your coming. Sorry for standing so close. It was not intentional. Houses of Heroes of Eorzea. We of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. You'd be so good as to follow me. Get very close so you can tell. I forgot to tune to the Aetherite. Dang it. Alright. Do that later. Secret cave. What happened to the Aetherite, though?
This is the House of the Fierce. But there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
He seems like a good
Ever are we
leader.
hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yugiri! It's been so long.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
Yugiri.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
You found him?
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
She really does. It's true. Are things actually taking a positive turn? Oh, thank you.
The Empire's
Nod.
crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Let's hear it.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Chill a little. Let her answer.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma,
Seriously.
he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Okay. Lord Hien's still out there. That's good at least. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently, the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Crystal! Wow. You should hear this, Celestia. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage. The next, we were surrounded and at his mercy. Then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. We would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another. He made us watch. You understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there is any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. Challenge had been issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons at least held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day he has ever wielded far eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories. So soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Is it? Is that any better? Or is it not volume? I haven't changed anything. Those are muffled. Okay, I'll try to just keep talking directly into it. I don't know what else I can do for it right now. I don't think this mic does. It's an XLR, so it doesn't really have settings that I can tweak that much. I can tweak the... Oh, actually I can change that. Okay. I'll lower the threshold on the compressor. Hopefully that helps. And I can lower the noise gate a little. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same. But my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. As you have seen, we are few in number, and our resources are limited. Our every action must be planned with care, for we can ill afford to suffer losses. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. But Xenos soon put paid to that. And with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Yukiri! Hi. I want to play ninja. Ninja. I could see Celestia as a ninja. Maybe not the most common protagonist job, but it could work. Celestia, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they strong. Yet, with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. I'm not in love with any of these. Guess we'll just be reassuring. Never. Victory will be ours. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time. Even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Celestia. Let us go among the people, and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's alright. By all means, you should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. Alright, back to the villages! Hopefully they didn't recognize us when we were here like an hour ago. Are you the way out? I think you're the way out. Yeah. folks at the House of the Fierce. And swimming we go again. Back to the nice music. What is this rope? Fishing line? I'm confused. They changed clothes. Geary told me to wear this outfit. My legs haven't felt this light and airy in ages. Celestia, I'm glad to see that you two put thought into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. Yep, definitely did that. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless, though you may tempt fate if that is your want. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Celestia is our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? Not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Yeah, Celestia has just been really getting up close and personal today. I don't know what her deal is. But without further ado, let us begin. Just really missed you, Geary, I guess. Talk to you first. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No. I see. My mistake. Warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yansha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, it has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Aetheryte. It's a very pretty aetheryte design. I like it. You, a merchant. Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less a woman of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give our best impression of Hancock. I don't even know what that really means. That does little to assuage my doubts. If anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Fair enough. That's my usual reaction to him as well. Traveling merchant? With meat, perchance? Brah. Better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Surely you have not been long in Yansha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Foreign peddlers in Namai. Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yansha that has fared any better. Once I have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzan, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There's the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Durai Moon Gates. Needless to say, The Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Back to you. Did I talk to you already? Okay, we'll give our best smile. Ah, I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. Pray you forgive my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly. Those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk our ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, or anyone else here, can afford it. Jump off the cliff. Why do I keep standing this close to her? I'm not trying to do this. Oh, did we not? Celestia, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They've been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return. And without him... Let us not lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Celestia, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair. Makes me really sad. Had such a tough situation to just be stuck in for like decades. Now they've lost all hope. Oh no. You okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Guessing we're gonna go looking for some yellow flowers. Bum, bum, bum. The night version of this song is really pretty too. They all still seem like lullabies to me, but It is very pretty. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Assortment of yellow wildflowers. Perfect for any number of joyful or somber occasions. Handpicked by you. Ah, you found some. Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. There's the barrier. Oh my goodness. New area. Oh, they destroyed the bridge. Somebody destroyed the bridge. Oh. Hope I was supposed to jump off that. I have no idea if I can get there this way. Supposed to be up. I don't know if I can go up. I think I went the wrong way. You know what? Can we just go this way? This looks up. Well, it did not be foggy. I want to see the whole zone. Right down there. So close yet so far. We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Oh, we paid respect. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Uh-huh. Azami? Azami! Are you there? Azami! Oh, it's this guy. What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for Mother and Father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister's the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that. It's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. Sure, let's push it a little. She said your parents were buried here. So she told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord King. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square. With their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father. Call them fools, call them traitors. Say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear and they'll return, and then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. Okay. Imperials are just extra cool, man. I don't get it. What's wrong, Celestia? Did something happen? You have come at a good time, Celestia. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. I'm so sad. Wrist glove. Where did this glove go? Oh, I'm not. I haven't got it. Okay. Eerie is troubled by what she has seen. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Oh no. Quickly! We must find a place to hide. Oh no! Someone tell the Imperials about us? Behind me, Celestia. They come from the south. Oh no. What's about to happen?
Imperials.
Oh, no. I don't like this. Well, maybe.
Why
Someone
are
had
you
to
milling
tell them,
about like
right?
a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Yeah, maybe they actually heard him and didn't just hear about him. His voice does seem to carry for miles.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
Didn't realize we were... Okay, I guess that's how they're doing it. Just going right now.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Things are heating up. All in all, that could have been a lot worse.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Of course.
Pray
A
return to our
definite nod.
headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
Let's go save them.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lys, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Lisa's running out of patience.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
I feel like we're not ready to start a war yet. Yay. Wow. You're just questing with Yugiri. That's fun. This is all really sad. Not exactly what I hoped we'd be doing, but it's our first time, like, one-on-one hanging out with Yugiri. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Celestia. We must hurry. Go save them! Alright, I like you, Gary. One second. How you doing? We good to keep going for a little bit more? Okay, sorry about that. Half hour till Final Fantasy 16's available. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Man, so weird to me that Yugiri just like had her hood on for so long. We actually get to see her and hang out with her. It was so mysterious. We didn't even know what Doma was. Here, it is a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They're coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. I get to use sleeping darts? I'm in. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly. But for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We'll use our blowguns to incapacitate them. For a shinobi such as you, this should prove no challenge. Nevertheless, practice is in order. Is that voice line different if we're not a ninja? It's kind of cool. I love when they make reference to, like, knowing that you are actually, like, capable in whatever thing they're doing. Or when they're like, oh, you can heal them, right? You know healing arts. Stuff like that. There. The soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Okay. Whoa. Locate the patrolling Imperial. This one? Not really patrolling, he's kind of standing watch, but... Pop! Got him! That is an instant acting sleep dart. Just crumpled over. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Right? He just straight up crumpled. Like, hadn't even punctured his skin yet and he was already asleep. thing can knock out an elephant. Alright. Let's use a couple more blow darts. I hope so. I feel like that's not natural. Okay, does it matter what order? Oh. Nobody's looking at this guy. Just in case. Let's do him first. This guy's around the corner. What is he? Oh, is he like... Does fanning yourself work when you have full body armor? Like trying to cool himself off. The wind sprites can never escape them. What are these darts made of that they're just puncturing straight through armor and somehow not actually hurting the person inside? Or is it just that our aim is that good that we find like openings in the armor? I feel like there aren't even openings to use. Alright, that was kind of fun. That was a little different. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. Very well. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think I broke the game. Oh, there we go. That took a bit longer than I expected. Shot them too fast. They were not ready. That was the wrong button. Get on the chocobo! Oh, I'm lagging. Is the stream okay? That's what's going on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's too many people downloading Final Fantasy 16. They're connected to 14 servers. Hope that's not the case, otherwise game might crash in a few minutes when everybody starts playing. Do you like the camera more this way, or did you like it more zoomed out? Or it didn't have a strong preference either way? Excellent work, Celestia. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fulminus. Once, it was a base of operations for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Okay. That's not too distracting. Probably leave it like this. Yeah, I'll try not to move too much, but I don't know, it's probably better than me being only half in the frame. I feel like I usually don't move around a ton. Oh. She just complimented our aim and I just immediately fire off into the middle of nowhere. There's one. I cannot move around much. That is the entirety letting me move. Where's the second one? Am I just... Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the other one comes to investigate. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thought I was going crazy. I wonder if I can turn down the sensitivity on it moving. Or if it zoom out a little more. The two sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Fine work, Celestia. Obora would be proud. That's the ninja trainer's name, by the way. We kind of skipped that quest, but yeah. It's the guy who taught us how to be like Yugiri. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. I'm pretty sure that's who Obora is. It's been a while since I've done the class quests. I don't remember a lot of the names. I just noticed the quest is called a new Ruby Tithe. Interesting. Sir, the from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention. Shortly, you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. Take us months, not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. You cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. If you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I'm needed at the castle. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they're taken to the other facility, it'll be too late. If we're to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Uh-huh. I'm so ready to fight. Then let us be about it. This is the longest we've snuck in the shadows ever. I'm starting to get as restless as Lisa's. Level up! Yugiri is in her element. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Send watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal.